Hi, my name's Kristen. I'm a creative producer, editor, and art director from New York living in Paris. I started Say Hi To, the platform for design, creative entrepreneurship, and the visual arts a few years ago when I was living in Berlin. I was traveling around the world for my work at the time, and every city that I went to, I found incredible creators, designers, artists that I had never heard of before, and I thought, how have I not found them yet? So it's not following a traditional format of magazine, actually. So the first part is we do interviews with, very similar to the way that we do interviews online, with la crème de la crème of a country. So for instance, in our French issue, we've interviewed Joseph Diran and India Madhavi. We go to their workplace and we hear their professional story, how they got started. I think it's something that we can all learn from, and we all kind of want to know how they're living, right? So all of the young creators that we work with, they are going to contribute something to the magazine. So all of the photo stories in the magazine are shot by the featured photographers. And as well as, for instance, if we have a furniture designer, they'll create an object that will go on to showcase in exhibitions and sell on our platform. So it's really like a living portfolio of that country, stamped in time. And with this, it's been really amazing because we've been able to introduce the rising talent to some of the more known designers, facilitate and foster creative collaborations between the two. And for me, it's really important that with this magazine, they'll get exposure in other countries, in other networks, and perhaps also get jobs from that. So that's really a passion of mine. So I really wanted to take the community offline and create a living portfolio of one country's design landscape in a printed form. Donc pourquoi la France? J'ai grandi à New York, mais maintenant je me sens chez moi ici en France. Donc c'était évident de commencer ici. When I arrived, I just found so many incredible creatives that I had never heard of before. And now that I feel at home here, and especially being that France is a creative and cultural hub, not just in Europe but internationally, I thought, let's start here. But afterwards, I would really love to go and discover maybe lesser known creative landscapes in other cities internationally that we don't know as much about, at least here in Europe or the United States. And I really want to give exposure and give chance and recognition to some of these creatives internationally, and also being a little bit selfish, discover them for myself. So now, after 1 year of work, tireless work, with a massive réseau, network of incredible creatives who've been involved on this project, I come back to you, the community, which has started on our Instagram, maybe now it's 3 years ago, to help me bring this project to life. And maybe next issue, it'll be your studio where I'm sitting and interviewing. So please help us make this dream a reality. Thank you. Merci.